Okay. What are the places that you have traveled to as of now?
As of now, ma'am, I have traveled Agra and Ranchi. And ma'am, a little bit, I'm responsible person in my family, so I didn't get a lot of chance to visit so many places. So that's the reason I have chosen this course. If I will do any work in this industry, so definitely I can get a chance to travel a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what are the interesting subjects that you have learned?
Ma'am, there are 6, 7 subjects. Like every semester, subjects will be changed. Okay, and related to business. If I want to do any job in future, so I can get a job. And if I want to do my own something business, so I can do. Like related to
I'm
finance
asking about,
management.
I believe you did not understand my question. I'm asking about the subjects that you're studying. In that course, you have some subjects, right? Like, for example, I
Yes,
completed
yes,
engineering. In that, you had subjects like basic electronics, or maybe radio waves or something like that.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Microprocessor, microcontroller. Hmm.
I got it. Whatever you wanted to ask, I got it proper. That's why I let me tell you. Like my subject name, finance management, and related to travel, tour visit, 60% practical. Yes, so ma'am, as I told you, my subject name finance management,
Connect.
tour
Got it.
visit, like 60% practical because in future we have to do practical field in this industry. And
Mm-hmm.
also like my subject name hospitality. So hospitality means also like related to hotel management. So there are some subjects related to hotel management, housekeeping, this kind of.
What do you study in hotel management? What are the topics that are covered?
In hotel management,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like there are 4 sections, mainly 4 sections in a hotel industry: housekeeping, front manager, food and beverage, and a back office man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And what about the financial management? What are the topics that you've studied in that one?
Yeah, ma'am. It's also very important topic, financial management, because every business, like in every business, they want to earn money, they want to get profit. So finance is a most important topic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I believe it will take some time for you to understand the topics and understand the
Yes, sure.
concepts. All right. Here the topic of the day is weddings. Would you like to speak about that?
Yes, ma'am. Of course,
All
I
right.
have prepared.
Go ahead. Tell me, what is your opinion regarding these wedding ceremonies? How is it conducted there in UP? Um, do you have any idea about what you would like to do if you choose to get married someday?
Yes, ma'am. Wedding, every human being,
Mm-hmm.
one day wedding moment is come. So it's a very auspicious day. On that day, we celebrate. We would like to celebrate a grand level. Like according to us, like we can afford because some weddings so, so expensive. Like according to our level, according to our status, we would like to celebrate that wedding party. So in my opinion, like people, if you can afford, so try to do that, because in a village area I have seen lots of time people they cannot afford that much, but they take a death or something to celebrate that moment is very grand level, but after getting married they will stuck in a death. So it is also caused like sometimes people they cannot repay that money. So it is a very big you can say issue, man. So according to status, we should celebrate our wedding party.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what are the rituals that they usually follow in UP in wedding ceremonies? Is there
Any
any unique? Hmm, go ahead.
any unique, ma'am, like
Unique
uh,
ritual.
now nowadays wedding ceremony 3 days goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first day, first day, how can I explain, ma'am, in English? Haldi something. Ma'am, I cannot proper explain that.
Try, try. If you go wrong, I'll help you out.
Okay, okay. So in a first day, ma'am, there is uh, haldi type of occasion. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
second,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like all groom and groom side, their sister-in-law and auntie, they put turmeric on groom body. All it's a ritual. And then after second day, there is a feast conducted by groom side people, and that particular family who invited all people, they come on that day to enjoy that party, feast party. Then the precious moment, wedding day, and all like relatives or all people go in a bride side home, and their wedding is conducted, and there is
Mm-hmm.
also this program all thing like party. I think,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, it's a little bit similar, not little bit, you can say 80% or 70% similar in India.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
some another places like it's a good 5 days, 6 days, because when I go in my aunt house, so there is it's going 5 days, but in my side it's only 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you consider this as a wonderful celebration where people can meet, have conversation? Sometimes, you end up meeting your cousins whom probably you will have not met them for a very long time. So it's a wonderful way to gather
Yeah,
all
yes,
your relatives. Don't you think
yes,
so?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yes, ma'am. This is a like you can say moment where all families would like to get a chance to meet each other, because nowadays people they are very busy in their life. They want to do something their own. So that's the reason. Like if people they get a job from different city, so generally they could not come here to meet them. So this is the moment where all family or relatives they come on that day to meet each other and have some fun, and also share our ideas, something any moment to each other and celebrate that party. So it's a good
Mm-hmm.
way to you can say have fun and have some precious time together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, wonderful. You expressed beautifully. Here are some of the mistakes that I've noted down. Here, moment is come. Yeah, that is the moment. That's all.
Okay.
Hmm. Or when the moment arrives, even that's fine. Okay. Take up debt. You take up loan and you have to pay the debt. You take up loan. You don't take up debt. Okay. When you take up loan, then it becomes a debt. You have to pay back. Debt is what you have to
Okay.
pay back. Loan is what you take. Okay. They will stuck. They will get stuck. And haldi type of situation. You can just say that the haldi ceremony. There are several ceremonies that are conducted. One among them is haldi ceremony, where both the bride and the groom side of the family apply turmeric on each other. Rather than saying put turmeric, you can say apply turmeric. Okay, not people's people, because people itself is plural, right? S is not
Yes.
required. Yeah. Go in my aunt's house. Go to my. Whenever I visit my aunt's house would be better. They come on that day. They visit. or they gather around, they visit on that occasion, they visit my place or during that occasion or for that occasion, and we celebrate. Okay, it is not precious, it is precious. Say precious.
Precious.
Yes, 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 yes. All right. Have I seen you on YouTube?
Uh, yes, ma'am, maybe.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, ma'am, I have.
All right. So what, do you share Clapingo videos on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am. Generally, when conversation is going well, so I upload. Otherwise, I don't prefer to upload. And sometimes I make myself video to upload on
You make yourself?
myself video on English topic, short video, and
I make videos
like
myself.
yes, like ma'am, I use the application where I practice with my co-learner. So I have made this video to share my audience that you can also use this application to improve your.
Okay, all right. So when you explain concepts, let me just ask which concepts you have explained to your audience. What are the concepts that you have explained?
Like, ma'am, concept, if we want to improve our English, so we have to focus four things like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So it's the most important thing. And always we try to immerse ourselves in English language. And it will
Always
help
we
to
try to what?
immerse ourselves in English language.
Immerse.
Yeah, ma'am.
What is
And
immerse?
immerse means like always immerse, ma'am.
No, wrong. That's a wrong usage. We have to involve ourselves in the process, isn't it?
Yeah. So what is the meaning of immerse, ma'am? Immerse is also like something related to.
Let me take a bucket of water and then this mobile phone and immerse that. Okay? That is
Okay. Okay.
immerse.
Okay, ma'am. I got it.
Hmm. All right then. So when you share these, tidbits or whatever knowledge that you have with the audience, do you feel
Yeah.
you have to be accountable?
Sometimes, ma'am, why I make this kind of video to improve
Mm-hmm.
my English. Yeah, and little bit I can help another people how I am doing hard work to improve my English, so they can also do. So it's main motto to improve my English because when I express myself on social media, yeah, front of camera, so I can get a better result.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So sometimes what happens is when you have a conversation and let's say you make mistakes, okay, the same mistakes will be repeated by your listeners, isn't it? So
Yeah,
how
ma'am.
does that make sense?
Yes, and ma'am, I mentioned in my video, I am also doing hard work to improve my English. So I'm not a good English speaker. I'm not fluent English
Mm-hmm.
speaker. So sometimes I make a mistake. So please, whenever I have made mistakes, so write in a comment box.
Whenever
So
I
that's
make
why I can
mistakes,
also improve my English.
whenever I make mistakes, not have made, whenever I make mistakes. All right, I'm going to give you some words. You have to make sentences using that. Is that okay? All right, the first one is plan. Can you give me a sentence using plan?
Plan. Yes, ma'am. Uh, I don't I don't have a right now any plan to get married.
I do not have a plan to,
Get married.
sorry,
Get married, ma'am.
you have to enunciate properly. It was like as if you're eating your
Okay.
words. I do not
Okay.
have any plans to get married. There was a
Yeah,
grammatical error in the middle of the sentence. Ceremony. Stop
ceremony.
thinking in Hindi. Okay. So you are translating
Okay.
from Hindi to English constantly. Don't do that.
No,
Ceremony.
yeah. Ceremony in there are lots of ceremony conducted in a wedding
In a wedding,
party.
rephrase
No,
that just a little bit.
in a wedding.
The whole sentence, rephrase it, please.
Okay, okay, okay. There are several ceremony conduct in a wedding party.
Part is not right.
Party, not part.
You said part.
No, no, man. Party,
Okay,
wedding
fine.
party.
Party.
Yes.
Okay. It is not in a wedding party, it is at. Mm-hmm. All right. Lavish.
Love is
Lavish.
okay. I I don't prefer to live my life my life in a lavish because I am belong in a middle class family. So I would like to expend I would like to expend all my money according to my
Okay. Several grammatical mistakes there here. I do not want to, what did you say? I do not want to
I
spend
don't want to.
lavishly on my wedding ceremony um, because I belong to, not I am belong. I belong to a middle class family and not expend. I want to spend my money on important things.
Okay.
All right. Or you can just say, I do not want to have a lavish wedding in order to uh, just to make sure that I spend it for better things. Okay. Conservative.
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 Ma'am,
Yeah.
I have read this 2 3 times, but I didn't understand proper.
Okay. Let me
Conservative.
explain. So conservative is when sometimes you have these ideas about how you have to live your life in a society. What are the rituals that we need to follow? Our community, our the religion, la la la. There are some rituals, some uh, boundaries as well that are set by
Yeah.
the communities, right? So when you follow all of these, then you become a conservative. If you try to challenge these, then you become a liberal. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's say in some religion, if it is practiced that women are not supposed to go out without a male companion or a man accompanying them, then that is if that is followed, then that person becomes a conservative for a liberal. Okay.
Okay.
Generally, they are just practicing that ritual. But for a liberal, it looks conservative because we now live in a world where women are empowered and they are strong and independent and they earn money, pay bills. And in such a world, if you feel that this practice is still relevant, then for liberals, you are considered as conservative. Did you understand that?
Yeah.
Or please go ahead and make a sentence. Try. If you go wrong, I'll help you. If
Yeah.
you
In
upload
okay.
this video with the corrections and the mistakes that you've made, then your students will learn. If you edit that part, then the students also will make the same mistakes as you are doing. Okay, so
of
do
course.
yourself a favor
Yeah,
and upload with the mistakes. Okay, with the
yeah.
correction.
Okay.
All right,
In
fine.
village, in village area, in village area,
In
people
villages,
they
simple.
okay. In village, people they don't want to let them go outside their daughter.
No, no. See, when you say people, there is already one subject. Why do you have to add they? So people don't allow their daughters to go
Daughter
out.
go outside.
Uh, to venture out is also another word that you can use. To go out without a companion. So, by where did you
Yeah.
use conservative here? In this sentence, where
Like
is conservative?
uh, so yeah, ma'am. I
Hmm.
didn't use, but I would like to mention. I will not do this like the same thing.
I I believe this is conservative, and I do not want to be
Yes.
a conservative. Okay, so
Yes.
you have to use the word in the sentence. That's what I want. Okay, use make concise, precise, neat sentences using the word that I mentioned. All right. Next one, a very simple one, reception.
Reception.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The reception ceremonies are usually conducted, right?
Yeah, ma'am, of course. And in a hotel department also there is one reception part
Mm-hmm.
where
Mm-hmm.
people come
Mm-hmm.
and book their ticket and know about about a room number all.
Mm-hmm. 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 In the waiting area, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So there could be several sentences made. For example, a person arrived at the reception today morning asking for Rahul. Okay.
Yeah.
Another one. At the reception party, my my friends gifted me a beautiful bouquet. All right. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, can you make a sentence using the word?
Reception
Are you
party, ma'am.
nervous?
Again reception.
Are you nervous?
No, ma'am. A little bit, I think.
You
Ma'am.
should not be.
After after long time, I'm attending this class. That's why I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, please. Go ahead. Make a clear, neat sentence. That's how you're going to learn. Yes, again, you'll have to make at least 10 sentences using each word to make sure that you get it right. Okay? Go
Okay.
ahead. Mm.
Uh, my friends called me at the reception.
Uh, it is if you want for the ceremony, for the reception, then if it is at the reception, then reception पे उन्होंने ऐसे बुलाया आओ यहाँ पे. So there's
Yeah,
two
there
different
is.
meanings. If you change the preposition, the meaning changes a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
All right, fine. So my suggestion is revise grammar concepts. Book a session again. Maybe I'll try and teach you prepositions and practice. Okay, practice before
Okay.
you preach. All right,
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you,
Bye
ma'am.
bye.